why, but Kamurocho seems kind of bigger. Like, I don't know, the buildings seem like they got much taller since the last time we were here. But anyways, hi everyone! Thank you so much for tuning in! My name is Kaz, and welcome back to Cosplays! We're back with Yakuza 6! The game sort of reintroducing you to the fact that there's just random groups of people just sort of around and trying to kill you. Well, actually, no, they don't want to kill you. They just want your money. You'll notice also that the layout of Kamurocho has changed a little bit. The karaoke place has now moved to right there on that corner. No, wait, Small Burger's still the same. And I think it's no longer Pronto Cafe anymore. I think I think it's a different place now. It's a place that I think sells, actually, what do they sell? Do they sell udon? Oh yeah, let's see. I gotta get more health. Yes, yes, yes. Dismiss the notifications, because I just hate that little icon sometimes telling me there's a message for you! And then I won't leave as soon as you check it! Yeah, I think this place serves... Oh no, this is the soba place. Yeah, so now it's a soba restaurant. Let's see. What other things are around here? The Club Sega is still there. That's the same. Oh, and the Italian Cafe. What is this? Cafe Alps? I can never remember what that one was called. I'm curious though. Let's see. So, oh yeah, the Mahjong parlor is now back in the place right across the street from the Serana. So, if you want to play that game that I am terrible at, but I'm slowly learning. I'm very slowly putting the pieces together on how to actually beat that. Because I gotta say, like, the games, all of these games make you play a lot of Mahjong and Shogi. And both of those, while they are easy games to learn, they are definitely very hard to master type games. Oh, sorry. Oh, hey, there's a safe here. Huh. Isn't it nice that they just people just leave their safes right out in the middle of the open? Yeah, it looks like we can find a master key for that. Where's this? Oh yeah, that's not the beef place anymore. It's like a sushi place now. And funny enough, though, I never showed him off in the playthrough of Yakuza 5, but that statue there with the guy with the outstretched arms in the back, he's actually a character that you meet. And I forgot to look up to see if he is actually a real person, but it wouldn't surprise me if he actually is based off of like some celebrity chef in Japan or something. God, how much of it I would love for there to be a game where where you could interact with Gordon Ramsay or something. That guy's got his likeness on all the stuff. I mean, come on, he has a terrible Hell's Kitchen game for the Wii that came out like decades ago. That'd be awesome, actually. Like if in Grand Theft Auto you can meet up with Gordon Ramsay and you can help him, or with one of his restaurants or something. Considering that Tatsuya was in the last game too, so he is based on a real celebrity chef in Japan. But actually, the side quest involving that dude with the statue guy right there, he pretty much teaches you the basics of how to fish well. And you know, Yakuza 5 has a ton of mini games, more so than I think the other games, honestly. Because I think since they have so many in all the different places, yeah, like. Yeah, like you, like, I don't know, there's so much more than it seems like in other games. Oh yeah, and that is now a new place, the Wild Jacksons. There's a chicken place, a fried chicken place, so it's absolutely delicious. Well, it looks delicious.
すいません、まだ準備中で。あれ？もしかして桐生さん？
久しぶりだな、マスター。
Oh god, if you're here, that means that... Oh shit, my bar's about to be wrecked, isn't it?
マスター、ありがとう。でも今日は急ぎで聞きたいことがあってな。
聞きたいこと、何ですか？
スカイファイナンスの秋山って知ってるか？
ええ、秋山さんですよね。もちろん知ってます。
あいつと連絡が取れないんだ。マスター。ここ最近、秋山を見かけなかったか？
そういえば秋山さん、最近見なくなりましたね。昔はこの辺りをよく散歩してましたけど。
そうか。
ただ秋山さん、噂じゃアジア外の連中と揉めてたらしいんです。その噂を聞いてからすっかり見かけなくなって。
そうか。わかった。ありがとう。はるかをこの辺りで見かけなかったか？
あれ、はるかちゃんですか？ご一緒じゃないんですか？
Isn't she your daughter?
今はるかがどこにいるか探してるんだ。
あ、そうですか。残念ながらわかりませんね。でも何か情報をつかんだらご連絡します。
すまないな。
Go to Little A... Oh, okay, I guess I can't go that way. But now we get to see the new and improved Little Asia. They completely revamped the place now after that big fire that they had. So, it looks entirely different now. Which is strange, because I feel like it almost reverts back to what it used to look like in Yakuza 7, but I honestly kind of forget. I'll have to, when we get to that game, I'll have to check it out. But yep, this is now the new Little Asia. It's a lot more open and less cramped like it was before when we first went in there with Tanimura. Yeah, it looks like the mainland triads are starting to pick up some funding outside from the Tojo clan now. Someone's shooting someone else, that's why they're setting off the firecrackers.
ここまで乗り込んできたあなた方の勇気は認めます。でも、東上界のヤクザがアジア外で偉そうな態度は良くない。
エドさん、信用できねえのはわかるが、今日は戦争しに来たわけじゃねえ。あんたがそっちのボスに直接口を聞ける幹部だと見込んでよ。俺らも命がけで話し合いに来た。
話し合いなら、その懐の銃は必要ないのでは？
You know.
あんたら中国マフィアの本拠地だからな。
We are in kind of a dangerous organization here. I do need to have some defense.
あなた方東上界の言い分は聞かなくても分かっています。我々マフィアにアジア界で閉じこもっていろとでも言うのでしょう。
ああ。その代わり、今度こそアジア外はあんたらの島だと認める。ボスにはこう伝えてくれ。今後アジア外以外の場所で 中国人マフィアが姿を見せたら、うちは容赦なくやらせてもらうとな。
それじゃあ今までは手加減をしてくれていたのですか？
ああ、そういうことだ。
うちのボスの返事はもう私に託されています。ただ私は日本語下手なのでうまく伝わるか心配でね。
まさか。
That's when he stabs him with a
よ
spear.
っぽどうまい日本語だ。
そうですか。でもやはりあなたの口からそちらのボスへこれから起きることをそのままお伝えください。
ああ、おい、何する気だ。
撃つ気ならさっさと撃たないとね。
Oh.
Oh. これが最妖怪ボスからの答えです。
Oh. I can only imagine he stuck the knife in and then, like, jerked it out from once it was like all the way in.
中国人が二人もやりやがってぶっ殺してやれ。
あいつらが中国マフィアってわけか。
お前何見てる？
いや別に。
気に食わない顔だ。
Yeah, of course he's gonna just start fighting me.
ずいぶん手が早いな。俺が何したってんだ。
離せ。
Kiryu is kind of like that, like persistent, like just like I don't know, just like that persistent, like constant throughout the entire games. It's like as soon as he shows up, you know for a fact that crap, that like that crap is about to follow him no matter what. God. Holding dangerous weapon. I love how all these guys do that, like, yeah, Lao Kalong twist when they want to dodge. They put their hands behind their back and just kind of waltz out of the way. It's how you know that they are Chinese. I guess, I don't know. I guess it makes sense though, because yeah, it is a pretty Chinese thing to see that. Oh god. Oh crap, I should have brought some recovery items. Oh dear. We might be a little boned right now, but that might not be that big of a problem. Yes. Ow. Hopefully I don't have to fight Ed-san before I get a chance to get some food or something to carry with me. You'll notice they also completely changed the inventory system. They went back to the one in Yakuza 2 where they're just kind of, you can own about 10 of each item and then you have like them all with you at all times.
何？
Akiyama って
No
男
more
を知
need
ら
for
な
the
い
vanishing cabinet.
スカイファイナンスって町金をやってた。あんたらに狙われたって話を聞いてる。
秋山なんて男は知らん。
本当か？
喂，这里已经没事了，咱们走吧。
間違いねえ。ありゃ4代目だ。堂島の竜が帰ってきたのか。おい、行くぞ。本家に知らせに行く。
I guess it really, yeah, it really truly doesn't matter if Kiryu is wearing his iconic suit or not. It feels like people everywhere will recognize him regardless. Alright, well, I'm about to collapse, so let's go to the Wild Jacksons and get ourselves some chicken. I remember when I was in Japan, yeah, that was something that surprised me the first time that I was here, that I was there, is just how I had never been in a city as big as that. Like, it's crazy how the buildings, like, they really can't expand any further out, so they have to go up.
うまいな。
So you'll have like businesses where there's like an office for the first like 20 floors, and then the 20 floors above that, they're all it's a hotel. And a lot of like kind of fast foody places will have sort of things like this, where you go here, order the food, and then upstairs is the seating. But you'll notice also that Kiryu's now got a stomach meter too, so he can only eat so much. I think you can unlock. I want to say you're able to unlock a bottomless stomach perk at some point, but I honestly don't remember. A lot of the games they kind of like go in and out depending on whatever it is that you're doing. So so sometimes some games have the bottomless. Although I guess the only bottomless stomach ones were the remakes of the first 3 games, because I know. Okay, so yeah, it looks like this one doesn't have the bottomless stomach, but we can boost how hungry we get, so we can keep eating. Unfortunately, I don't think that there's like quite the bonuses like in Yakuza 5, where you could get like an extra health bar, and then sometimes you'll also get the gelato place closed. Darn it, I liked that place. Then again, I just like gelato. Who doesn't like gelato? There's nothing. There's just. It's awesome ice cream. Like, why wouldn't you like ice cream? Unless you have a medical reason why you can't eat it. In which case, please see if there's anything you can do to combat that. I was really tempted to get some frozen yogurt earlier today as well. I might get it tomorrow, but yeah, I was kind of like, I had it and I guess maybe, I don't know if this is not oversharing, but it's like, I don't know if this is something people are that interested in, but I had to take my car in today for its 90,000 mile checkup. So yeah, I had to spend a pretty penny to get all that stuff sort of taken care of, but at least, it's like, but I don't know. Oh.
なんだこの先は立ち入り禁止だ消えろ何を突っ立っている早く行け
You truly don't recognize who I am, do you?
僕に何かあるのか
何もないいいから消えろと言ってる
That guy in the back looks like he's wearing the exact same shirt as Kiryu.
何をたまっているそうかわかったよ
Just Kiryu likes to pop his collar out.
来い你留在这儿别让任何人通过
Yeah, Yeah, we haven't had to deal with the triads this much since, Lao Kalong, honestly. Ooh. Oh, don't interrupt me. I just wanted to go back to the...
喂，那家伙是谁？不是说过不准任何人接近这里吗？
可是这家伙就是不肯走，硬要进来嘛。我觉得他很可疑耶。
那你说怎么办？把他跟这小子一起杀掉吗？
就那么办吧，反正杀2个人跟杀1个人没什么差别。
不思議なもんだな。中国語でも何を言ってるのかなんとなくわか
Did
る。
anyone else see the subtitles under you guys?
日本人か助けてくれこいつら俺を殺す気だ頼む助けて
黙れ！
なんだかわからねえが、やるしかねえようだな。
ほう、この人数相手に逃げようとしないのか。なかなか楽しめそうだな。别手下留情，把他给我杀了！
So yes, if you didn't notice, we are going to be dealing with the triads for pretty much the remainder of the game. Honestly, they're a pretty prevalent bunch in this game. Wow, these broadswords are terrible. Oh, good lord! That's I just love that. Yeah, you just take a freaking cinder block and just smash the crap out of it on somebody's face. And the other guy's just like, ah, God, that really hurt. It's like, no, if you did that, you'd probably either disfigured them for life or just straight up murdered them.
助かったおい縄ほどいてくれよ早く
So, who are you and why were they trying to kill you?
命拾いしたよあんたは命の恩人だしかしおっさんすげえ喧嘩慣れしてんだなマジですげえよ
それよりお前はなんで中国人にやられてたんだ。
ああ俺は登場界のもんだからよ連中ヤクザと見りゃ俺みてえな駆け出しだろうが見境なしに襲ってきやがるこっちの人数が揃ってりゃ相手も様子見るんだけどよあいにく一人で歩いてたとこで奴らに出くわしちまったんだ
ただ歩いていただけで襲われたってのか。えらい殺気だってるな。
狙われてんのは登場界の人間だけじゃねえその筋に近いグレーの方にも目つけられてるだから今そういう連中はすっかり地下に潜っちまってるよ
なるほど。そうか。秋山が中国人に狙われてるってのはそれが理由か。
今秋山って言った
ん？
スカイファイナンスの秋山俊
知ってるのか。
知ってる知ってるそこのビルがスカイファイナンスの事務所だった何ヶ月か前に畳んじまったけど秋山も中国人たちから身隠してるらしいあいつは登場界の6代目にも顔が利くってんで目つけられてんだ
秋山が今どこにいるか知ってるか。
いやそうは言わねえけどでも最近見かけた前とは別人みてえななりしてよ児童公園でホームレスに混じってたおっさん秋山のこと探してんのか
ああ。おかげでいい話が聞けた。
何言ってんだよこっちは命救われてんだから俺は人生一家の室田ってんだまあ下っ端だけど何かありゃいつでも力になってやるよおっさんの名前は
And spoiler alert, this guy's the last boss of the... No, I'm kidding.
分かったじゃあまたな
Kind of like Aizawa, just like some random dude that
Kiryu.
all of a sudden became...
桐生カズマいやいやまさかな
He just dresses like the fourth
そんなわけねえって。
chairman and fights very well for the fourth chairman, but it's probably not him. Alright, well, time to go. Oh, okay, cannot go that way. Pros and cons of getting drunk. Let's see. This is Hiro from the Tips newsletter. Just like real life, if you consume too much alcohol, you get drunk. You can sober up by drinking water or even just letting it wear off as time passes. When you're drunk, people around the city are more likely to pick a fight with you. At the same time, your heat orbs will fill faster, so sometimes you may want to get drunk. Just know, people, do not just get drunk because of the because it's fun for a while, but then, you know, it can become a problem if you do too much. But in any case, let's keep going. Yeah, a good chunk of this city seems to be under construction right now. Oh.
どういうことか説明してもらうからね。
いや、違うんだよ。本当だよ。
Oh, I wonder if this is a side mission. Yep. Ah, side quest. Time for me to get involved in other people's lives.
あんた、他の女に入れ込んでるそうね。お金もつぎ込んでるみたいじゃない。
いや、それはその。
しかも毎日会ってるんだってね。その女のことそんなに好きなわけ？
その話してるとテンションが上がるというか。
へえ、本当なんだ。最低じゃないあんた。
でも実際に直接会ったことはないんだよ。だから浮気とかじゃないんだ。
意味わかんないんだけど。
Yeah, that's how it is. You're just sexting. It's just there's nothing beyond that. We didn't meet up, so therefore I get a little more points for that, don't I?
すいません。あれ、ゆうかちゃんは？
Buddy, you really messed up there, didn't you?
いない。あ、そんな。
おいおい、泣くなよ。
だって誤解なんですよ。僕はただライブチャットにハマっただけなのに。
A little hooked?
ライブチャット。
はい、そうなんです。ただライブチャットしまくってただけなんです。
Yeah, that's not a little that's not a little
浮
hooked.
気してると勘違いしたみたいで。違いますよね。ライブチャットは浮気じゃないでしょ。そう思いますよね。
すまんが、そのライブチャットってのを知らんから。
I don't know if I want to help this guy.
ご存知ないんですか？あんなに素晴らしいのに。
You want the truth? It's because I have literally been living under a rock for the last couple of years.
チャット。
A room full of kittens, a place for short conversations, an online messaging group.
チャット。パソコンとかを使って会話するやつじゃねえ
If
か。
only chat rooms were rooms full of kittens, it would have made so many things so much better in life.
可愛い女の子とパソコンを通して生の会話ができるんですよ。
I mean, they say that they're hot girls, but most of them are probably just dudes catfishing you. But you know, it's the idea that counts.
楽しみ方はかなり違いますね。それにキャバクラでは楽しめないようなあんなものやこんなものも見れたり。
あんなものやこんなもの。
ちょっとは興味が湧いてきましたか？
まあ多少はな。
そうですか。あ、なんか話してたらまたライブチャットしたくなってきちゃった。そうだ。もしよければ。
Look, buddy, I've met people who are right up your alley in this, and trust me, they are very, very, very strange people.
僕の行きつけのネットカフェがあるので、よけれ
Just
ば
do me a favor and never get flesh-colored underwear.
教えちゃいますよ。
いや、だがパソコンは苦手でな。
大丈夫ですって。見たくないんですか？
あんなものやこんなもの。
じゃあお待ちしてますんで、それじゃまた後で。
ああ、気が向いたらな。ライブチャットか。少し興味はあるな。暇を見つけてネットカフェに顔を出してみるか。
Internet cafes. Something that you will not see too many of here in the States. Actually, where is that? Oh, it's here. Okay. Well, I got a little time. Might as well try look at it. Oh, and if you'll notice, too, something that's a little bit different than this alleyway, they got rid of our bowling alley.
ライザップって効果あるんだな。正直疑ってたわ。
この体が効果を物語
Oh
っている
crap,
だろ
that dude is jacked.
見ろよこのスリムボディ。
お前太りまくってたもんな。すげえなライザップ。俺も入会しようかな。
あ、しろよしろよ。
You should join. We only have 18 hidden fees.
ライザ確か流行りの
19 if you try to cancel once you sign up. But yeah, this is essentially a gym that you can actually see Kiryu working out. Because, you know, realistically, how would he keep his incredibly toned physique all the time? Despite the fact that that dude is constantly fighting, so actually that might help.
ああ、いや、少し話を聞きたいと思ってな。
わかりました。本来は電話なので予約していただくんですが大丈夫です。どうぞこちらへ。
ああ。
こちらが受付になります。
ああ、
It
悪い
almost looks like I'm checking into a spa.
いらっしゃいませ。
その初めてなんだが。
ご新規の方ですね。それではまず当店のご説明をさせていただきます。当店は会員制の完全個室スポーツジムとなり、ご利用には入会していただく必要がございます。
入会か。何か条件があるのか。
はい。まずは無料カウンセリングを受けていただきます。
First, you'll undergo a free counseling session, but we will tell you how out of shape you really truly are. And how with only with our specific training, you'll be able to get that physique that you've always wanted.
なるほど。カウンセリング
There's also a fee for that.
入会するかどうかを決めればいいのか。それじゃあひとまずそのカウンセリングを頼めるか。
ではカウンセラーをお呼びいたしますので、あちらにお座りになってお待ちください。
ああ、わかった。
I remember I tried to. I was a member of a gym back in my hometown in Sacramento, but the guy, my trainers were pretty flaky, so they wouldn't meet up as often as I wanted to, and yeah, eventually we tried canceling, and then it was a whole hubbub. It got really bad. But then they actually called us back after a while, and they offered me to come back to their to the gym since it was under completely new management. Since the last manager apparently was so terrible, they actually restructured the whole place. And then I was able to get access to a gym for like $15 a month. It was a really good deal. And then it closed.
一人一人にトレーナーがつく個別指導なので質の高いトレーニングが行えますよ。あ、担当トレーナーはチェンジ可能です。
And if you look at me now, you'll notice that I am definitely not in shape whatsoever.
もしかしたら使うかもしれんな。
そして大きな特徴としてはトレーニング後に食事アドバイスがある点ですね。
トレーニングはわかるが。
And plan my meals? Do I get any choice in what I do for my life? What if I want to eat a burger with cheese and fried onions and deep fry the whole burger?
なるほど。言われてみればその通りだな。
トレーニング効果を最大限に生かすには
I'm gonna kind of skip this a bit. This is pretty much them telling us how to get the best use out of the gym. And if we keep them talking, they're gonna be doing this for a while. Now the counseling part of our training is over. It's like you
なかなかよ。
we haven't even trained anything yet.
ライザップへ。
But yeah, it's good to become a member because then you can easily grind for some stat points through this. Yes. And that's what I did.
ではトレーニングについてまずトレーニングをその後行いたいトレーニング
わかった。
はいまあ一度に説明しても覚えるのさそれではトレーニングを始めましょう
Well, since I've been here, I might as well show you what the training session looks like.
ではトレーニングルームへそれでは桐生さんどのトレーニングを行いますか
Well, let's see. I can get an upgrade. Bench press. Well, let's do this. We'll go with the first one.
それでは準備いたしますね さあ始めますよナイスうわその調子ですグッでその調子ですいいですね
Boy, it'd be nice if we only needed to raise the if we only had to raise the bar 6 times and then get a crazy amount of strength just from doing that. Well, let's try squats.
かしこまりましたそれでは準備いたしますねそれでは開始ですその調子ですグッパーフェクトブリリアントいいですねナイスその調子です
Darn it. I don't know if that one was well. Well, A is fine.
これにて本日のトレーニングは完璧じゃさて桐生さんは今の自分に最適だと思われる
Everything is the healthiest option.
食事の際にそちらをもとにその食事が
I have to. It's like, wait a minute. What kind of a plan is this? You're just gonna tell me if I'm wrong?
ですがある程度ご自身で考えるよう自分で正しい食事を選ぶ
お前
とはいえ最初は何を食べていいかですので私からヒントを出し食事に関しては登録時に教えていたさてそれではお食事の時間です今回おすすめのメニューですが
Ice cream, lots of ice cream. A dish that's a big hit with the kids. Maybe something that's packed with juicy meat cooked on a hot iron plate. I suggest you eat around 300 grams of it. Huh.
わかった。
それでは桐生さん頑張ってくださいね
A hot iron plate, though, and kids is not what comes to mind. But yeah, so that's the gym that the new gym here that we can visit and get random XP bonuses. It does help out with some of them. The only one though that I noticed though by the end of the game that I was definitely severely lacking with is the green ones. The green knowledge base XP points. They don't build that easily. The best way to build them is actually through the sushi and eating various kinds of fish. Oh, let's yeah, I don't want to get involved with that right now. I think I've spent a little too much time on side quests right now, so keep going on the main mission.
最近ここにいたらしいんだ。
あんた、秋山さんの何？
古いダチだ。
Tell you what, I'll give you alcohol. How about
秋山を知
that?
ってるんだな。今どこにいる？
さあね。
何か知ってるなら教えてくれ。俺は桐生ってもんだ。秋山に大事な用がある。
あんた、桐生って、もしかして桐生一馬？
そうだ。
おお、本当か？いや、確かに間違いねえ。ずいぶん前テレビで見た顔だ。ニュースになってたよな。3、4年くらい前。
I was on the news quite a few times, honestly. There's a lot of crap going on that I was involved with.
あんただったら秋山さんも会うかもな。
秋山の居場所知ってるんだな。どこにいる？
このすぐ近くだ。案内するが、その前に一つ頼みがある。聞いてくれるか？
なんだ？
そこのコンビニで弁当を買ってきてくれ。
ん？それだけか？
それだけだ。俺は
Any bento or just or a specific one?
長年ホームレスやってるとそんなもんだ。
わかった。ちょっと待ってろ。
Get a bento. You'll also notice, yeah, there's cars driving through here now. I think this was the same way in Yakuza 2, but yeah, now cars go on that street. It's very odd. I think there are some heat attacks though, where you can throw people into the cars via, like, kind of like John Wick. All right, let's see. How many? Oh, I have a crap load of money. Okay, I'm just gonna get 10, and then get a sushi set. Perfect. And I'll get the tough. Oh, I can only get 5 of the. Ah. What kind of crap is that? Gold pizza bun. Huh. Oh well.
ありがとうございました。
買ってきたぞ。ほら、弁当だ。
すまないな。あ、腹減った。
I don't know if anybody's seen the second season of Squid Game, but yeah, it kind of makes me think of that, where the recruiter goes to the homeless the homeless encampment and gives every homeless person a choice of either bread or a lotto scratcher. What happens next is quite upsetting.
すぐ近くだよ。この下に降りてみな。
Of course he is.
なるほど。こういうことか。秋山はこの下にいるんだな。
行ってみりゃわかるよ。
It's kind of funny. These ones don't. This one doesn't look like it has like the keyhole that the previous manhole cover did, where you could just like unlock it that way. This one looks like. Oh yeah, Kiryu just casually just like lifts off of a manhole cover. I guess that's kind of the way though that things are portrayed in media too. Is like a bunch of characters will easily lift manhole covers. That stuff is heavy. Well, huh? He got his own washer down here. I guess it makes sense, and dude's freaking loaded with a crap load of cash.
Akiyamaか。
桐生さん。
久 久しぶりだな。
いや、まあどうぞ座ってください。見ての通り大したお構いはできませんけど。
What happened to your billions of dollars?
探したぜ。スカイファイナンスは閉めたんだってな。
まあなんでか中国マフィアに目をつけられちゃいましたね。とりあえず休業中です。このままずっと引き下がってるつもりはないんですけど。
Well, maybe he hasn't fled town.
いろいろ大変らしいな、今のカムロ町は。
ねえ、町がこんな状態なんで秘書の子も一旦里に返しました。
Yeah, sadly we won't ever see Hana-chan again.
あの子まで危険に
Hell, even after this game, we barely see Akiyama.
そうか。でもお前は思ってたより元気そうだ。
桐生さんもようやく出所されたんですね。しかしなんでまたカムロ町に？
I would really like a game actually based on Akiyama. I feel like he has the potential for an extended bits of story, especially during this point and then what he was doing through Yakuza 7.
え、朝顔に戻ってるんじゃないんですか？
Uh-oh.
そうか。お前にもはるかの行き先はわからないか。
すみません、桐生さん。せっかく沖縄から来てくれたのにお役に立てなくて。
いいんだ。お前の状況も知らずに俺が勝手に押しかけてきた。
これからどうします？
もう少しカムロ町ではるかを知ってる人間がいないか聞き回ってみる。
俺も自由が利けば手伝いたいんですけど。
いや、無理すんな。
I don't know you were bringing me company, Kiryu. Guy makes me think he's like a young Dr. Robotnik.
あいつら
一番後ろのやつはエドって呼ばれてます。採用会のメンバーで俺を探してます。
エド。
文句言うわけじゃないんですけど、桐生さん、つけられましたね。あ、目そらした。
今日カムロ町に面白い男が現れたと聞いてたが、そいつを追ってきたら秋山さんまで連れたよ。
あいつお前が逃げ回るほどの相手なんか。
まあ会社畳んで下水に引きこもりたくなる程度のやつです。
見違えたな秋山さん。前からおしゃれだったが、もう私のような凡人には理解できない着こなしだね。
そしていちいち尺に触ることを言うんです。
秋山さんのお連れの方、なるほど。雑魚じゃ相手にならないわけ。お前桐生一馬だね。東女会元4代目会長、二つ名は堂島の竜。日本人ヤクザの英雄だ。我々のリストにも名前が載っている。
桐生さん、無所で体なまってないでしょうね。
どうだろうな。朝のラジオ
I just worked out at the gym, so I'm really yeah, I'm really good shape.
哀れだが極道は死に場所を選べないものだ。二人とも共に沈むがいい。
Ed. Ow. Extreme Dragon Mode. But yeah, like that's something also that they don't really talk about if Akiyama even lost if he lost all the money or if it's in savings or something, but or maybe they do. I don't think they probably don't mention it like that, but oh. Or if he like put all the money in a bank finally, because it was clear that the dude could easily make a crap load of cash, because at the end of Yakuza 4 he sort of leaves like a ton of it just floating off the building. But like, I don't know, he apparently had enough money still to be able to open up a second branch of his own finance company out in the middle, out in Sotenbori, so oh. Wow, you just ran right in the middle of us. Oh god, get off me! Get off me! Oh god. Nice. See, that little exchange right there is the reason why I want a solo game of Akiyama. Dude is still an awesome badass. He just leaves his men there.
正直俺一人で手に負える相手じゃありません。一緒にいたのが桐生さんで助かりましたよ。
ああ、それでもピンピンして帰っていきやがった。マフィアってのはあんなのがゴロゴロいるのか。
特別なやつだと信じたいですけどね。何にしてもこの隠れ家はもう使えません。外に出ましょう。
Did look like he actually had kind of a nice setup. He had his own washing machine, at least.
いやー、やっぱり太陽の下はいいですね。空気もうまい。
すまなかったな、秋山。せっかくの隠れ家を台無しにしちまった。
構わないですよ。ちょうど寝るのに飽きてたとこです。それよりここを離れましょう。またエドが仲間を連れてくるかもしれない。
伊達さんからだ。
桐生、今どこだ？
カムロ町にいる。児童公園で秋山も一緒だ。
そうか。二人とも今すぐ東都病院に来られるか？
ん？
悪い知らせだ。俺もまだ詳しく聞いたわけじゃないんだが、ハルカがカムロ町で事故に遭った。生きるか死ぬかの怪我だ。
どういうことだ？ハルカ、カムロ町にいたのか？
とにかく話は病院でいいな。
Alright, whose ass am I gonna have to kick now? Get to the hospital immediately! Goro Majima. He will not have any part in this game outside from the beginning and the end.
桐生、伊達さん。
すみません、患者さんですか？でしたらご遠慮ください。衛生的に問題がありますので。
警察の後輩で本庄だ。俺に遥の事故を知らせてくれたのがこいつでな。
本庄だ。あんたのことは伊達さんからよく聞いている。
はるか、どういう状況だ？
ICU にいる。とても会える状態じゃない。腰と肩を骨折して出血もあるが、一番深刻なのは頭だ。強く打って意識がない。重体だ。
何があった？
ひき逃げだ。無茶な運転してたチンピラが偶然居合わせた沢村遥を引いて、今もそのまま逃げている。
ひき逃げ？
大丈夫か桐生？
いや、今は何も考えられね
え。だろうな。けどこの話にはまだ続きがある。
なんだと？
来てくれ。お前に見せたいものがある。あれだ。事故に遭った時、車が突っ込んでくるのを見た遥が、自分のことはお構いなしに体を張って守ったものがある。
Hell of a way to find out your grandfather.
何？
All right, I know we're almost at the hour mark, but I think we can. I think we can have at least the opening cutscenes for this part. The lot of dramatic bombs have just been dropped, so.
この子がはるかの。まさか。
いや。
When and with who?
名前はハルトだ。あれ。つまりこの子はハルカの子だ。
まさかそんな。
名字が同じってだけじゃない。自分の体を張って守ったんだ。それは自分の子だからこそ。
なら父親は？この子の父親は誰なんだ？
わからん。
わからない。
そういうもんがわかる持ち物は何もなかったんだ。彼女が持っていた携帯は壊れてて、今中のデータが取り出せないか調べている。
それにハルカがいつからカムロ町に来てたのかも分かってない。そのあたりは全部ハルカの意識が戻らねえと。
回復の見込みは？
今は何とも。悪いが下手に希望を持たせるようなことは言いたくないんだな。
医者ができる限り手を尽くしている。今はただ祈って待つしかねえ。
先輩、すみませんが自分はそろそろ。まだ事故現場に仕事が残ってますんで。
待ってくれ。本庄さんだったな。
ん？
はるかが事故に遭った場所はどこなんだ？
何のつもりだ？あんたが現場に行ったところでどうにもならん。逃げている犯人は警察で追っている。ヤクザ崩れの出る幕じゃねえぞ。
おい、本庄。
Yeah, washed up Yakuza. I could kick your ass right here without even breaking a sweat.
こんなとこでじっとなんかしてられねえんだ。沖縄にいたはずのはるかがいつの間にかカムロ町に来て事故に遭った。 わけがわからねえ。あいつを引いたチンピラってのは誰だ？それに何より本当にこの事故は偶然なのか？
はるかが誰かに狙われ
Knowing
た。
Kiryu's luck, this was not
今でもお前を
this was
恨
not
んで
an
る
isolated incident or just some freak accident.
許さねえ。絶対に。
You really want to try to stop me?
待て。いいだろう。事故現場は占領通りのあたりだ。今すぐでよければ俺が案内してやる。構いませんか、伊達さん。
ああ、頼む。悪いな。
Yeah, it's probably better just to take him because he'd be going regardless.
ここだ。沢村遥は赤ん坊を抱えてこの歩道を歩いていた。そこへ背後から黒いセダンが突っ込んでいった。車はあそこの地下駐車場から車止めのバーを突き破って暴走したらしい。車に乗っていたのは男が一人。20代くらいの若いチンピラ風で親子を引いた後そのまま逃げた。
チンピラか。
東上会と中国マフィアが抗争の真っ最中なんでな。その関連で無茶な運転してたって見方がまず一つある。
それでチンピラが車を暴走させたってことか。だとするとそいつは東上会の人間か中国マフィア。
いや、そうとは限らん。今のカムロ町には他にも組織が方々から入り込んできている。
ん？
少し
Did you
説明す
forget
る
the
必要があるな。
Did you forget the other people? The Omi Alliance.
ある一人の中国人が殺された。中国マフィア採用会のメンバーだ。そいつは採用会の幹部だが、総帥の一人息子でもあった。
Ooh. Yeah, that would definitely set off a war.
名前はジミー・ロー。その殺しをきっかけに抗争は激化。東上会の6代目
Jimmy
が
Lowe.
逮捕されて
Kind of sounds like the name of one of the Bruce Lee characters that one of the Bruce Lee Bruceploitation actors would probably play. My name is Jimmy Lowe. Hell, actually, even in Game of Death, his character's name was Billy Lowe.
東上会も中国人と見りゃ仇だろうが町から追い出しにかかっている。むちゃくちゃだ。そして今はその混乱につけ込んで他にも有象無象の組織がカムロ町に入り込んでんだ。つまり抗争で動いているチンピラは東上会、採用会以外にも大勢いる。沢村遥を引いたチンピラがどこの組織の人間だとしてもおかしくないってことだ。これはついでだがな。後からカムロ町に入り込んできた組織の中にはあんたの馴染みもいる。韓国マフィア、ジンゴン派だ。
ジンゴン派。
ジンゴン派はカムロ町に2度進出して東上会に叩き潰されている。1度目は30年以上前、そして2度目は10年前。その時はあんたも東上会とジンゴン派を潰すのに一役買ったはずだな。
もう随分昔の話だ。
Did not expect to be hearing the Jingon Mafia again.
恨みを忘れない。東上会への恨みもあんたへの恨みもな。
God, the Koreans and the Chinese. Everybody just wants a piece of the Tojo clan. Alright. Well, we're going to start our investigation the next time that we play this game. So, thank you all so much for tuning in. Actually, I think I'll be back tomorrow with the next part of Yakuza 6. So, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you next time. Take care!